wonder if...
And we're back.
Yeah, sorry, folks. Not sure what happened there. But Todd did take down the last rack, so he's up again 3 games. Race to 10.
Yeah, I'm really confused at, what happened there. Our internet must have glitched so bad that it didn't even give us any kind of warning. It just bopped us out. So now we got to reshare again. Worst case scenario, people will find the part 2 and they'll watch it later. That hasn't happened in a very long time.
Yeah, I'm sure some folks will be trying to hop on here.
I was looking at the frames. There was no lost frames, nothing. It was perfect. Could have just been a weird glitch. Internet, right? It happens.
He's stuck in the upper pocket here, so what does he have available?
Let's see if I got any messages. I'm sure Kendall was watching, so he's probably like, hey, what happened there? Hopefully people know that they can refresh and at least finish up this last couple.
Oh, well, that's going to help us out. Part 2 sent out the notification.
Yeah, what the heck? That one came out. You're
Yeah.
right.
Maybe it's over the 24-hour mark or something.
Yep. Beautiful. That will help a little.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got some viewers back coming on. Sorry, folks. Something happened with the internet and went down.
Yeah, I'll have to take a little bit of a look at that. That hasn't happened in almost 2 months. We haven't had any issues, knock on wood. I don't want to jinx the technical gods or anything. Oh, yeah, we're losing frames now. So there's something wrong with the internet.
What does that mean, losing frames?
When you're losing frames, you're streaming, but your internet connection's not strong. So YouTube isn't getting our stream. So the good news is we're recording this, so I can always mash it together and upload it.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
it's not that bad. Yeah, Rick, I don't know. Our internet's being flaky, so we wanted to bring it back. Hopefully we can get you guys this final couple of games.
Yeah, people are starting to crawl back in. Little technical difficulties, something with the
Yeah, you can tell
internet.
we're losing frames right now, so I haven't seen anything like this in a couple of months.
Well, Stripes are looking pretty tough here. He's got the 11 and the 9 on the rail.
I don't know if
14
maybe
is in a bad spot.
someone's using the internet here, like very heavily. I don't know. It's always a tricky one. Hey, Andrew. Yeah, we had to restart it. It is what it is. Out of our control. We do use Spectrum for
Kinda
internet.
smart move, just getting a pocket back. I like that play.
That's brutal, too, because we had like almost 80 people.
Yeah.
We were actually building it up pretty nice. Tried to make the 11.
Yeah, it's trying to get that pocket back.
Maybe we were talking too much sense. We got enveloped right off the internet. Too much Bill Burr, too much this and that. Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, regardless of whatever happens in the booth, the two players are going to play, and they're going to finish.
Yeah.
It does not affect them at all. They didn't know the internet went down. We didn't interrupt them. They continue to play, which is what counts, really.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they'll see a little break in the game. They might have to, bring up part 2 of it. But all right, Randy playing it safe. Still leaves a ball available for Todd, though.
Yeah, Rick, I don't know. It's strange. We've been doing pretty good. Pretty good.
And this table's looking a little rough for Solids and Stripesers. I mean, this is going to turn into a this is going to be our first game where we see a lot of innings here. This is going to be a tough game for either player.
The worst part is if Kendall's not here, I can't get into the network closet, so I wouldn't be able to fix anything anyway.
I didn't know the network had a closet.
Yeah, it's in the closet, the whole network.
Can't it just come out of the closet?
Then it would be insecure.
I'm done. Envelope again.
Yeah,
Gee.
that was your quota for bad jokes for the year.
Another safe?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's going to be good.
I mean, I don't see a hit here.
Well, you can kick the 11 ball or kick.
Yeah, there's enough room there. I like that. Look at that. We're going to have to hit the replay. We'll also, our highlight reel will be intact as well. We'll get that out as soon as we can. Probably tomorrow.
Nothing he can do much with the 9 ball but bank it. So he's just playing safe. I like that. He's like, I'm not getting rid of my soldiers. Keep them on the table. Trying to force Todd to kind of bust up that 9 ball. I'm sorry, Randy.
Such a frustrating thing with networking.
Oh, did he get the 9? Okay, 9's still tied up.
Well, I mean, Randy could easily come back and win a couple of games, and this will be a very close match.
Just played the same shot he played a minute ago, just keeping a soldier on the table there.
And that's smart.
Yeah.
I think we're getting to the point now where it's like, all right, we're not going to just clear the table and let the opponent win.
So that's kind of a smart play. He's getting the 1 out, and he'll be able to use the 1 to actually get into the 5 if he needs it. So now Randy's only got 1 trouble ball where Todd has got 2. So they're both basically what they're doing right now is they're trying to position their balls into a place where they can find a way to run out.
Right. Now, 5 ball is what's slowing things down as well as the 12 ball.
So that blocks another pocket for Todd, so that's
Smart.
good. Smart for Randy.
I think I'm taking the 9 here.
You banking the 9, but
Oh, yeah.
the problem is where you're going to go to.
Like your only hope is that, he can't get on the good side of the 8. But, yeah, it's tricky.
Oh, he did try to bank it, but
Probably not the best choice, but that's me. I see that hero shot. I'm like, let's go for it. Uh-oh.
Randy's going to take a minute here. So what I like to do here,
What a time to put your opponent on stew mode, huh?
yeah, I like just stopping on that 2 ball, playing the 1, breaking out the 8. If he can stop on the 8. I'm sorry. What did I say? Play the 2,
Play the 2.
stop, and then play the 1 with draw to bust out that 8.
Yeah, for those that have rejoined us, we had like a glitch in our internet.
Yeah, thank you for coming back.
What we'll most likely do is we'll splice the video together and just release it as a whole. So, you can also watch part 1 and part 2 as we're doing. We're waiting right now. Randy went and took a break. Here he comes. Quick break. Wasn't bad at all. And he did it right. He took a break when it was his turn. He didn't do it while it was the opponent's turn.
See if he can stop onto the 1. I don't like playing the 7-1 combo. Ooh.
This is an opportunity, but, I mean, with the 12 ball tied up like that, what are you going to do? I think there's got to be a safe there, huh? No. You'd have to be Efren to play that one.
No, there is a safe here, actually.
Yeah.
What you do is you come off the rail. You got to hit
12.
hit that 12 like perfectly and stop the cue ball right there where the 12's at. You know what I mean? That moves your 12 ball out, and it doesn't leave your opponent much. You have to lock it on the 8. I mean, your opponent can come back and come off the rail and hit the 1, but the good news is your balls are now out of trouble. That's if he can get, I don't know, the 1 might be in his way for that shot. Oh, he did just what I said, but it came out.
Is that Mason?
That's the stone.
The
In the
Stone
house.
Mason. I'll have to ask him if he unplugged all the internet. Comes out of the back room. Like, I'm in troubleshooting mode now. I mean, I'm telling you, Patrick, that hasn't happened for a couple of months now. We've been doing
ever since
real
we
well.
stopped with Facebook, we haven't really had that problem.
Yeah, it's been perfect. We've just been doing single streams. Yeah, I'll do some research later. Rick White says Sunday tournament still going on. Yes, it is. Looks like we've got Craig, Fowler, John Lewis, Fong. I think we got Gregorio still in it. You can find all of our tournaments on League Pool Stats.
I'm going to go there right now, find out
if you're
what
ever
the bracket.
interested. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. I think we probably got, if I was to guess, maybe 8 players left. And I think they had about 30 today. It was a little short. A little lower numbers than we're used to, but we've had record numbers for Friday 10 ball, which is really nice to see. Oh, Randy misses the 7. Doesn't really sell out. I don't see the 12, unless the 12 sneaks by the 8 there in the corner.
We got Gregorio Cepeda and Jay Keating playing the hot seat match right now.
Oh, they're done.
It doesn't say that they're done.
There's Greg right there. He's just sitting there.
Well, they haven't started it, or it hasn't been entered in.
Oh, yeah, they haven't gone yet. It would have a table assignment. They're holding off on that, yeah. Oh, so that'll be cool. Jay Keating's been playing real well.
Ryan Thomas and Mitch Ropke.
Mitch Rupke, the old owner of Sharks Club, downtown Appleton.
Fong's still battling out with Don Van Dintner on table 7.
Yeah, Don, man. Don is a beast.
John Lewis awaiting the winner of the Fong's match.
Oh, okay. So John's just practicing with Craig. That makes sense.
And Troy Bierman was knocked into the 5th, 6th place match from the winner's bracket. So
nice.
He's waiting on John Lewis and the winner of Fong's match.
Right on. Yeah, a lot of good players. Come on down Sundays. Be here before 1 o'clock. Tiered entry, no handicap. Here at the Mad Apple Burger and Billiard, Appleton, Wisconsin. Seriously, if you're local, there's no reason why you shouldn't come down and play some pool. You can watch these matches live.
All right, so
in between.
Randy's only trouble is going to be getting to the one side of the 8 that he needs to be on, and he just left himself in a pretty tight spot here.
Yeah, that's a little tricky. What are you doing? You're going 7 to the 2, have an angle to come out for the 8 in the same
I don't know if he can
pocket.
get to the 7, can he? He spin around the 2?
It depends. It looks like it goes, but
Oh,
hard
if
to
he's
see.
going to come off the rail first. He's going to go rail first onto the 7. Yeah, rail first. No, he was able to spin around the 2.
Crazy. That was a tough shot.
God, and this affords him all the angle he needs to get over to the 8.
Yeah, but I mean, this is risky. Cue ball could technically be rolling towards that corner pocket in the upper right.
Yeah, just pocket speed, though.
Yeah, just pocket speed. You make the 2, you'll most likely have a shot on the 8.
Yeah, you just hit this center ball that it should drift over to the left, or I'm sorry, over towards the 12 ball.
The pink 12.
Yeah, it should be drifting that direction. He's putting a lot of top on it. See what it does. Yeah, that was the trouble with the top.
Right in the corner.
I think middle ball would have
Brutal.
been a little bit better there for him, maybe.
Brutal. Yes, Upkiss, we were cut off. We didn't have any warning either. We had 80-something viewers, and then it went to 0. And we have no clue why, other than the Spectrum internet probably just glitched out. Maybe a router farted. Who knows?
This is just me, but I like taking the 12 ball, so that way I can take the 8 in either pocket. You know what I mean? Because I can very easily get onto my 9 or my 13, whatever I want from this 12.
My solution to this would be
I think a lot of
9.
people start with the 9, yeah.
right,
That's the obvious play.
and then the 13, and then with a little bit of right, come back
Yeah.
down for the 12. But you got to leave yourself an angle from the 9 to the 13.
I just like taking the 12 first because it affords me to be able to use either pocket for the 8.
Well, see, but you got to just think about it. If you leave yourself an angle, you can easily go down table. Now, if you overhit it, you end up behind the 8, right?
But you
Is that
said
what- yeah,
you
I see what you're saying.
You said one if, and that's too many ifs.
You're right. There's a possibility that he overhits this
Yeah.
and gets behind the 8.
It's slim to none, but
It's
I think
possible.
he's got a very good angle here to get on the 12.
See, look at this.
No, he's like you said. I mean, he could have got behind.
Turned out perfect. Yeah.
But I like being able to play this 12 in either pocket if I needed it. He did not need it, so it's
He played that
perfect.
perfectly,
Yep.
which tells you he's got good experience when it comes to getting an angle on a ball and not being afraid to go back and forth 2 rails to get shape across the other end of the table.
That's it. Todd is on the hill.
Todd, for the challenger, this has got to be pretty exciting for him. Randy, how many weeks has Randy won?
This is his 3rd week here.
See,
so
you're good for those stats. I can't remember stuff like that. So
I like to take credit for that, but I'm not. I
Maybe-
usually ask the players before the.
hey, whatever the case may be, you do the research and you have the answer.
Yeah.
That's more than I got.
Oh, it's just showing that cue again, huh?
Yeah, might as well. While it's up here and loaded up,
Beautiful piece of work. that thing
Stadler's
is.
titanium cue, $15,000. He made that in his own CNC shop. He is the sponsor, Billet Spin, which just so happens to be up on the screen there.
Yeah, makes some beautiful coins for our King of the Hill. And Chris was doing some awesome transitioning there and missed the break shot.
That's okay.
Good job, Chris.
I clicked it. It didn't respond. I'm going to take this computer and recycle
You
it.
do better than I do. Horrible with the producer seat, man.
Well, I forgot to turn off the images. There's a little bit to it. Hey, it's better than starting the stream for the Queens and not realizing we were muted for the first half hour.
I didn't pick up on that. I had you guys on, I thought, right
It
away.
worked perfectly for you.
Yeah,
That's good.
I could hear everything you guys weren't saying.
You had to read lips. We're sitting there. We had a lot of conversation, and then after you find out it's muted, you're like, "Man, do we got to go and repeat all that again? Because that was good." We were talking about Jacoby and Dave retiring, and so much going on. Bell's tournament, Caden. Yeah, that was brutal. We learned a lesson. Make sure you're unmuted before you start talking.
So he chose solids, and they don't look like they got a bright future right now. The break was kind of a little clustered up there at the top of the table.
No, Supkus, I can't say the computer's messing with me. That was my fault.
I mean, he could try to bank this 3 on the side, and back bank this.
Back bank it.
Yeah, he called it. Back banking the 3 on the side. It's a makeable shot. Maybe a little help from the 11. And stripes actually look pretty good. Little work to do on the 14 and the 9 and the 8.
Got a little bit of a cluster there, yeah. Not the easiest.
Let's see here. Does he have the 9 ball? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Unless he
14.
shoots it off the 4.
The 14 goes on the side, though. That's going to mess up a lot of the furniture in the house. If he does that, you kind of got to take what you're going to get. I mean, if he shoots the 14, that cue ball is going to be bouncing off the 1 into wherever. I mean, it's just so many balls there. I mean, if he draws it, he could just draw it off the 1. He's going with the 11 ball.
Oh, so close. Man.
All right, now the solids are kind of opened up enough where Todd can probably do something with them here. I like trying to roll up to the 6 ball if I can. Use the 4 as a backup. He's going to pull back into him.
Wow.
Yeah, he pulled into him.
There's a nice attempt there. Still has the 3.
And then the 1, he's got the 1 after the 3 if he takes it. If it goes by the 9, does it go by the 9?
It does look like it goes by the 9.
It's tight.
Yeah. He didn't like that. So 4 it is.
I think it's a smarter move there. Yeah, trying to get on that 1, it's just a risky shot. I mean, he could just roll up and maybe get on the 1 and play it on the side here.
There's not a lot of options for that 1.
I think if he plays this nice, he could play the 1 on the side right after. He doesn't like that shot.
It kind of just replaced the 3 balls into the same position, different color.
Now, Randy is basically in sudden death here. He has to win every rack outright here.
Yep, you got to come with some shots, and you got to finish the racks, and this is a good spot to start.
And I tell you what, he's capable of doing it. I would not count him out at all.
Yeah, YouTube's starting to filter out Supkiss, our number 1 fan.
Really?
Or I should say our number 2 fan, because Andrew Bundy's got to be our number 1 fan now.
I wonder what comment they were talking about.
I don't know.
Well, anyway, let's see if he can get out of this rack. Everything's the 14 is going to be a little tough. I mean, do you risk playing it through the 6, or do you try to work something out here?
Well, the way it landed, I mean, that's just bad luck.
Does he got enough on it?
Oh, no. Where's that going? Is that behind the point?
Yeah, he's behind the point.
Oh, no. Let's take a look at the overhead.
He's got the 9 ball, though.
If he's got the 9, then he's okay. But
I mean, he's got a piece of it. We'll see if he's got enough of it. Can he hit? I don't know if he's got enough of it to hit it in. Does he? He does.
yeah, I was thinking, though, it'd be nice if he could shoot that off the 4 and get that out of the way for this bank. But
yes, 14 is going to be. I don't know what he's going to do here. He's got to find a place to get on the table where he's not going to sell it out, which is going to be very tough. I mean, he might want to just think about tying something up here.
he went for it. 2 rails. Didn't come out looking too good.
Well, this is it. Maybe Todd. All he's got to do is find a way to get out in this rack, and he'll be our new knight.
I'm starting with the 6, regardless.
Well,
I like the 6 here.
Because you're going to start with the 6. I'm going to start with the 1.
Where are you going to shoot the 1?
I have no idea.
I'll take the 1.
I'm starting with the 6 as well. Comes off the rail too. I like that idea as
Gets
well.
a little closer to his work. Now, plan B, 8-ball style. Do you take the 1? I mean, it's right there. It's tough not to. So you can't do this in rotation, Patrick.
We're not going there again. We're not going there again. Rattled it.
What?
Randy gets another shot at the table. But he's got
man.
I'm cutting this ball. I'm not banking it just so I can come around for the 8. And he's looking at the cut.
Mark Bell is number 1 pain in my butt. Just playing, Mark. So Supkiss was talking about it. She said something like, that's a rather tight group of pool balls. And YouTube blocked it.
He just repeated it. So now they're going to do the same thing to him?
Well, he's a mod.
Oh.
So he doesn't get. Okay. Where's the cue ball going?
All right. Nice shot there by Randy to stay alive. He's got to make one more one. Honestly, why not take it down in the corner? It's a huge pocket with the 1.
Oh, the 1 is there. You could hit the second diamond. It would still go in.
Yeah, just use the rail and come off the 1. Don't even risk hitting the nipple on the side here.
Well, he called the side, I believe. So we're going with the side. And he makes it.
And that was the right shot to take, like I said.
Yeah. I mean, for him, he felt it. He shot it. He made it.
Yeah. So we got about half our viewers back. Yeah, appreciate you guys coming back, sticking with us on this match. It's a close one. Going all the way down to the end, looks like. And Randy needs to get, 3 more here to tie it up?
Right. Yeah, because he's got 7 now, right? Or no, 6?
6.
6. Okay.
So I'm telling you, last week he was down 5 or 6 racks and he came back. The only problem was his opponent wasn't on the hill. But
Todd's got to be kicking himself now because he had that.
Yeah.
All he had to do was just go from one ball
The
in the
booth.
ball. Yeah, I don't miss. I don't miss. Justin Gray. Thanks, Justin. I mean, I wouldn't have missed.
Pressure's on now.
Oh, something flew off the table, it looked like.
You see that cue ball come all the way back and then fly back through?
It's the way to do it.
Certainly opened up the table here. Solids look pretty advertising, and they look runnable. They look advertising and runnable.
You got to take your time here, you know. You got to make your balls, but you got to keep it simple, but have a plan. Okay.
It's like in the TV show The A-Team.
Oh, we might be losing internet again.
No,
Yeah.
not at the end of the match.
Yeah, we're losing some frames. The internet is just something wonky with it right now.
Do
Kendall, if you're
something.
watching, you know, get your refund.
Do something, Chris.
There's nothing I can do.
Fix the internet.
Well, the only thing I can